Hello, welcomes back everyone. And Wolf here with even more Star Wars The Old Republic, playing as Vyi'zur here at Vyi'zur Space Dock. We are about to do another optional story element before we go into the second chapter of the Bounty Hunter origin story. So, let's get ourselves underway, shall we? We'll bring Galt with us once again. We're also going to be trying out the Assault Specialist Commando. So, we need to speak to this astromech droid.
What's the emergency, droid?
This is Darth Malgus of the Expeditionary Fleet. I bring greetings from the Viragi sector. You are the bounty hunter who slew Jedi Master Kellian Jaro. Now I ask you to lend your might to our army, as the Emperor calls us to war.
I've done mercenary jobs before. What do you need?
For 3 centuries, our Emperor has held a Jedi Master prisoner, prolonging his life and his torment. The Jedi Master possessed a secret, the location of the Foundry, an ancient space station of untold power. Both the Jedi and his Foundry concern us today.
Where does fighting the Republic come into play?
The Emperor sought to pry the Foundry's location from the Jedi's mind, but for centuries he resisted. So the Emperor has set him free. Predictably, the Jedi Master fled to his Foundry and brought the Republic Armada with him. He has led us to our prize, if we have the courage to claim it.
You can justify it how you want, but it sounds like this Jedi got away.
Whatever the truth, the advantage must be ours. A fleet of 30 Terminus-class destroyers is gathering. You may meet with Moff Veneer aboard the flagship, where he is coordinating the attack. We will capture the Foundry and slay this Jedi at last, and all the Empire will roar in triumph.
Okay. So, a few things to mention as we're heading over to the White Nova. At this point in time, at the end of the first chapter of your origin story, players of the Republic and players of the Empire have 2 flashpoints, this story element. In terms of the timeline, players of the Republic have their flashpoints actually occur earlier, and then the Empire come and mop things up.
At your service, sir.
So if we were playing as a member of the Republic, one of the Republic playable classes, we would have been looking into how to gain access to, I believe it's the Maelstrom prison, where this Jedi Master was being held by the Sith Emperor. And we would have also mentioned, we would have seen a familiar face, Grand Moff Rikus Kilrin. There, a player of the Republic would rescue this Jedi Master, and he would then decide to go and speak of what he'd learned to the Jedi Council before going his own way. He had his own idea of how to bring an end to the Sith Empire. And that was through the use of the Foundry, which is where we find ourselves now that the Jedi Master has been freed and has finished his report.
Tell the Red Shrike to hold position until they're patched. They're not doing us any good.
Yes, sir.
And get those engineers a shuttle.
Moff Veneer, Darth Malgus sent me.
The mercenary, yes. Your skills are an inspiration. Let me assure you that I consider you a partner in this venture. The Sith have chosen you to lead, and the people shall follow.
Glory and honor won't pay for blaster bolts. Understood?
Understood. Tell Darth Malgus we're ready.
This is Darth Malgus to the Imperial Strike Force. The Emperor's prisoner, the escaped Jedi Master, has unwittingly led us to the Nanthri system. That is the location of the Foundry, an ancient alien space station embedded inside an asteroid.
The full capabilities of the Foundry remain a mystery, but the Jedi Master who discovered it will do anything to protect it. The Republic fleet is already on guard.
What are our options for an approach?
We are en route to intercept a Republic cruiser carrying supplies and reinforcements to the Foundry. We will immobilize the cruiser with a tractor beam. You shall lead the boarding party. Once the cruiser is captured, you can use it to slip past the Republic defenses and infiltrate the Foundry itself.
Now you'll get to see what bounty hunters are all about.
Once you have the cruiser and begin your attack on the Foundry, we will engage the Republic directly.
You must not underestimate the Republic defenses, or the Foundry's Jedi Master. He is the greatest threat, but your will is stronger.
We're in range of the Republic cruiser, attempting to lock tractor beams.
We have them.
Get to the airlock and take that ship. It's the only way we can reach the Foundry.
The only safe way, I suppose, without engaging the Republic fleet orbiting the asteroid. And so we have our first storyline mission Flashpoint, the boarding party. Let's get ourselves underway. Because we're doing this in story difficulty, we probably will be level synced. In addition, we will have a combat support droid giving us some aid.
We've scanned the cruiser for life signs. There's a full battalion aboard, along with a team of Jedi Knights. Be cautious.
Right, let's see. I'm not sure how best to initiate combat with. Probably want to set people on fire. Maybe use a serrated bolt, then plasma grenade them. Followed by the plastique. Charge bolts can activate the plastique. Yeah, maybe. Okay, we'll give it a go. See what happens.
Boarding parties go. Go!
I'm good.
Give it 5 more seconds. I might put my full auto over here, so I'm not having to stretch my fingers too far. With this combat support droid, it's not a true test since we get healing and extra damage from our support, but we'll give it a go still. So we do have 2 bonus missions here to disable the communications relays, like the ones I just did there, to summon Imperial reinforcements. And we have a staged bonus mission to defeat, well, stage 1 is to defeat 50 of the Republic forces.
passengers proceed to your assigned security stations. We have been boarded.
That's gonna leave a mark.
Let's see what's best.
Taking me for?
Uh-oh. Yeah. Wasn't in the best way there.
Stars.
What ability are we having to use? I guess I'm going to have to use charged bolts to get our supercharged cell. We're not using that too often. Interesting. I think we have to use serrated bolt before we set people on fire, because that has a activation time. Yeah, let me just have a look at this. I need to check an ability. So this all plastic hits enemies around the target, yes. If it hits a target. Right, okay, good. I wasn't sure we had to target the enemy that was currently being affected. Right, we have our first boss here, the Juggernaut droid. Oh! Ow, ow, ow. And so falls the Juggernaut droid.
I need a doctor or a drink. Make it both.
Right. What was the ability to get us... Maybe get our hyper... incendiary round... Since we're going to be using this whole plastique around people... Let's make use of explosive round a bit more, I think.
We've lost engineering, but their vanguard is headed for the bridge. Regroup and protect the command deck.
Oh, that's the wrong button.
Ours, I'm good.
So our next part of the bonus mission is to defeat 10 Jedi. And immediately we find some here, the hangar deck.
Reinforcements to deck 3, 7, and 12. We need more time to escape that tractor beam.
And here's another comm relay. This will deal with this droid in the here and now. And up to the second boss. We have Major Venna here. This used to be a real pain in the butt, and it still could be. Every time you defeat one of her battle droids, reinforcements turn up. I think this one, the leftmost one, was the safer one to deal with.
Seeing stars?
Uh-oh. Run! Yeah, those bloody Republic commandos are a pain because they can stun you. So far so good. Companion gift there. Crafting materials. Slightly better gloves. Why not?
Seeing stars?
It's 4 out of 10 Jedi so far. Did I miss a comm relay? I did, didn't I? God damn it. Too busy fighting the droids earlier on. I think there's a 7th relay, so it's not the end of the world, just inconvenient.
Dorin, Master Donair. We've identified the enemy vanguard. Intercept immediately.
Ship captain asking for the Jedi's aid. Hey, level 56. We gained a new ability, Tech Override. Your next ability used within 15 seconds will activate instantly. Right. Okay, keep that in mind. We don't have many charge-up abilities, but might be useful.
That's gonna leave a mark. pain. Definitely pain.
And up to the next boss fight. We have Master Sakan Donair.
You will not pass. I am Jedi and I will stop you.
Deal with the healers first.
You are formidable, but the Force will guide me. Defeat me and 100 more will come for you.
Seeing stars?
Defeat me and 100 more will come for you. There is no death, only the Force.
Ooh, a shiny new assault cannon, which is considerably more powerful than the one we have. We have been level synced, which doesn't help. Keep it in mind. So we completed the second stage of the bonus mission there. We now need to disable 6 reactor security terminals.
This is Captain Yelto to the Imperial boarding party. I admit you have us outnumbered and outgunned. You know we're not going to escape.
You're awfully confident for a woman who knows she's beaten.
This vessel is powered by a Type 4 hypermatter annihilator. Right now, I'm disabling the safeties and rigging it to self-destruct. In a few minutes, you, me, my ship, and half your fleet will be reduced to stardust.
A few minutes is all I need to take control.
I have my doubts. Yelto out.
Lovely. She's going to scuttle the ship. Let's try and prevent that, shall we?
Seeing stars?
Get me out of here.
reading a spike in power levels. You need to get to the bridge.
Yeah, tell me something I don't know already.
Seeing stars?
If we didn't care about this communications relay, we could sneak past this mini-boss here. But, let's do it.
I knocked him cross-eyed.
It's not bad for single target damage, the assault specialist. It's just it doesn't feel comfortable so far. Still hope I'm correct that we have another communications relay ahead of us. And, well, another two, I should say. There's definitely one. So we have the final stage of one of the bonus missions to shut down a reactor. Okay, now this bonus boss battle can be sometimes a pain. So the idea is we have two of these modified assault units controlled by the chief engineer. If you kill the chief engineer first, they self-destruct and normally take you with them. So let's hope that the combat support droid doesn't screw us over.
Side.
Need a little energy recharge. Yeah. Reactor shut down. So this is normally the last comlink relay, but I screwed up. Hopefully there's another one ahead of us.
All non-essential fleet vessels withdraw. The Republic ship is preparing to self-destruct.
Is there another comlink relay? Ah, it doesn't look like it. God damn it. I screwed up. My bad. I could travel all the way back. I really don't want to do that. Oh well. Yeah, I was hoping there'd be a relay here. But I'm not that lucky. Oh well, there goes some experience we could have enjoyed. Here's the final boss. We have Commander Joland here. Let's go for the medical officer first, if we can.
Side.
We're going down. We're taking you with us. Maneuver 7, recharge! A few seconds more and this whole ship self-destructs.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you got the memo, but we took care of the reactor.
Empire is doomed.
Ooh.
Area is secure. Get the tech team. Shut down the self-destruct.
Blast you. All of you, get off my bridge! Is this some great victory to you? Using a fleet to capture one ship?
You will give us access to the Foundry, and that could change everything.
If it does, it won't be with our help. I'm not telling you anything, and I'm not begging for the lives of my crew. I know about the massacres of the last war.
All boarding parties report success. Should we begin executions? So long as I'm in charge, we don't murder our captives. I'll call for a prisoner transport.
Success on all fronts. We'll march the prisoners through Car City and show them the Empire's glory. In turn, they will tell the galaxy. More importantly, the cruiser is ours. Preparing it for the assault on the Foundry and its Jedi Master now.
Any more information on the enemy defenses?
We're pulling that data from the cruiser computers. In the meantime, I offer congratulations and suggest you return to the flagship. Darth Malgus wants to speak to his strike force.
Okay, mission complete. So we can use... Oh yeah, we can... We had to choose one of these previously, didn't we? Whoops, that's the wrong button. We can take medals of commendation to buy gear, or get these to upgrade said gear. What we have is Science Station. Thank you. Crafting materials. Right. Let's leave the Dorin sky.
Veneer, you said Malgus wanted to talk.
Yes, while we're refitting the Republic cruiser.
You have done well, all of you. Had we such strength in the last war, the Treaty of Coruscant might not have been needed.
We're honored, my lord.
But now, a greater challenge awaits. I have studied the information from the Republic vessel, and I am now certain of the Foundry's nature.
How did you arrive at that?
I know the history of war, and 3 times, space stations matching the Foundry specifications have changed the course of nations. Each of these legendary stations could manufacture technology on a massive scale. One xenoformed planets, another built fleets of ships.
The Star Forges.
The Foundry creates endless armies of droids, commanded by the Foundry's Jedi Master, a man very likely mad after his long imprisonment.
That's not gonna go well.
Moff Veneer, you may proceed.
The Foundry is built into an asteroid surrounded by the Republic fleet. The cruiser we captured should pass their blockade without interference. You will fly the cruiser directly to the Foundry and lead the ground assault, while our ships jump from hyperspace to engage the fleet.
The Foundry will be ours, and you will eliminate the Jedi Master.
Not every day you fight a 300-year-old Jedi.
It is a privilege I envy you.
Glory to the Sith and to the Emperor.
Yeah, all that good stuff. Okay, now we need to make use of the Dorin sky, bypass the Republic blockade, get ourselves down to the Foundry, locate this Jedi Master. So again, we're doing this in story mode. We've been level synced down to level 36. And we have our combat support droid along for the ride once again.
Helmsman, set course for the Foundry.
Acknowledged. Laying in course. Any words to the crew before the assault?
I'm not an Imperial. I'm not your captain. But I have a job to do, and you're gonna help.
Course set. Engaging hyperdrive. Transmitting authorization codes to the Republic fleet. They're allowing us to pass the blockade. Approaching the Foundry. Receiving transmission.
This is landing control to Republic cruiser Dorin Sky. You're 6 hours off schedule. Is there a problem?
We had to adjust course to avoid an Imperial patrol. Nothing to be concerned about.
Understood. You have permission to dock. You can wait aboard the ship while we run the final security checks.
We're docked. Estimate 2 minutes until our fleet arrives and the battle begins. If I may be so bold, I suggest you take the offensive.
And here we go. Right, breach the Foundry airlock. Let's create some chaos, shall we? Hellos!
Ships have jumped out of hyperspace. Lock down all sections. Repeat, lock down.
Okay. Once again, we have 2 bonus missions. We have to recover some Foundry data, which is the terminals you can kind of see in the distance there. And we have a staged bonus mission. Stage 1 to defeat 50 of the Republic forces. Oh, terrible time to sneeze. Bloody hell. I saw that Jedi charging at me and then I had to sneeze, so I just guessed he was still charging at me.
That's gonna leave a mark.
We'll stay behind to defend the step and guard your escape route. Good luck.
Bloody hell. We have these Foundry Keeper droids. These structures seem somewhat familiar. Saw some of these on... Oh! I forgot to also mention we passed by the statue. This individual looks familiar to something we saw on Tatooine. As well as these in a scaled up version. As you can no doubt guess, the Star Forges, the Foundry here, was built by the Reactor, the Infinite Empire.
That's gonna leave a mark.
Monitoring the fleet battle. The Republic surrounded the Foundry. We won't be getting reinforcements.
Shouldn't be an issue. Let's heal ourselves up though. Ah, bugger. Being able to sneak past some of these enemies would be convenient. Should have maybe came here as our scoundrel, but no matter.
Seeing stars?
Would have been nice for convenience sake, if nothing else.
Imperial destroyer fire lance has gone critical. The Republic fleet is holding steady.
That's the wrong button. That was the Stage 1 bonus mission complete. Stage 2 is to defeat 30 extermination droids. We'll learn about those before long.
That's gonna leave a mark.
And we're up to the first boss. We have the Foundry Guardian. Shouldn't be too bad since we're playing as a ranged character, though our combat support droid may be in trouble. The idea is it charges up and does a great deal of damage to those within close combat.
That's gonna leave a mark.
And down goes the Guardian. Got some boots for our trouble.
Stop. It's time we talked. I am the master of the Foundry. Once the Emperor's prisoner, now the man you've come to destroy.
Open this door and face me.
I don't want to fight you. 300 years ago, I found your empire in the stars and stood against the Emperor himself. I was betrayed, defeated.
I paid the price as the Emperor ravaged my mind over centuries. But I gave him nothing. I am proof that the dark side can be resisted.
I'm a bounty hunter. Dark and light aren't worth much in my business.
This isn't just about Jedi and Sith. I've seen the Emperor's corruption. He and everything he's built must be destroyed, or the galaxy will suffer forever. You don't need to die with him. Surrender and you can wait out this war as a comfortable prisoner.
Life as a prisoner wasn't good enough for you. You really think I'm gonna give up?
I hoped. You leave me no choice but to turn the Foundry against you. These machines are extermination droids. My infinite army. Farewell.
Okay, unlock the door. And now we need to deal with the factory's droids, the extermination droids.
Extermination units converge on intruders. Psycholocutor and observer specialties report to tactical control.
Oh. Despite the toughness of the extermination droids, we can deal with them. There's just going to be a lot of them. We'll get some more Foundry data.
Seeing stars?
Observation. This assault is hardly an adequate test of Foundry defenses. Please provide more organic meat bags to slaughter.
Hey, level 57. That's 20 out of 30 of the extermination droids for the bonus so far.
Get down!
We'll leave the Jedi alone. Hello.
Objection. My master promised you would die horribly at my hands. At this rate, you'll perish well before then.
And there's the bonus mission complete. The third stage is to disable 4 shield generators, which we haven't encountered yet.
I think I knocked him cross-eyed.
Okay, 8 more bits of Foundry data required.
Assessment. You have been exceedingly sporting during our hunt. I am HK-47, the Master's most faithful ally, once a mere assassin droid. It is now my burden and joy to command the Foundry's mechanical armies.
I didn't think Jedi believed in assassination, or build droids to do their dirty work.
Commentary. I am often pleasantly surprised by my Master's moral compass. The extermination droids are my Master's crowning achievement. They are equipped with bioscanners capable of detecting Sith genetic material. Any organics with Sith ancestry will be slaughtered. This includes 97.8% of the Imperial population.
So, when you wipe out half the galaxy, I'll be one of the survivors.
Commentary. Unfortunately for you, the Master still wants you dead. Your bones will make excellent trophies to commemorate my return to assassination. Prejudice set to maximum.
Ah, HK-47, how I missed you.
Commentary. I hope my Master will appreciate my efforts here. Retraction. You're not entirely unskilled after all. Activating assassination protocols level 2. Extermination units, converge.
HK is trying to recharge itself. Oh, out of power.
Extermination units, converge.
I think I knocked him cross-eyed. Seeing stars?
Warning, excessive damage sustained.
That's the wrong button. And down goes HK-47. So now we need to push on to the inner sanctum. These are the shield generators for the bonus mission we need to disable. Need 6 more pieces of Foundry data as well.
Seeing stars?
Three more Republic cruisers have been destroyed, but they're not retreating.
I can see the space battle going on overhead right now. Right, so we need to destroy 2 signal beacons. Oh, lovely. Come on, all group up.
I knock him cross-eyed.
And that makes a new friend. And there's one bonus missions complete. Let's push on towards the inner sanctum.
Can you hear us? They're using the Foundry's weapon system to hold back our fleet. You need to take control.
Seeing stars?
So what the Imperials are telling me is everything relies on me for the success of this mission.
We've got droids attacking the ship. We can't maintain a comm channel.
Let's bypass those Jedi. Makes my life just a little bit easier.
Think I knocked him cross-eyed.
Oh, that's the wrong button again. What are we doing for conquest points anyway? Almost 500,000. Not terrible. We're missing 2 more pieces of Foundry data. Since we're here, we might as well fight the optional kind of mini-boss here, the Champion Exterminator prototype.
Right leg kisser.
Okay, I've got the last bit of Foundry data. Perfect. That's all the bonuses complete. Now let's just find this Jedi Master, shall we? There's no way to avoid these Jedi. Come on. Alright, can I avoid this droid? Possibly. I've done it in the past. It's yeah, that's a bit better. Move over that way slightly. There you go.
That HK unit you destroyed, he waited loyally for 300 years. I can rebuild him, but it won't be the same. Can't you see you're on the wrong side? The Emperor is death. For you, for me, for the galaxy.
I'm not on anyone's side. I take a job and I see it through.
And turn a blind eye to the consequences. I understand. As a young Jedi, I went to war. I accepted violence and darkness, and the Emperor called to me from across the galaxy. He made me a Sith Lord and named me Darth Revan. I killed for him. I turned on the Republic. But I have found redemption.
On Drummond Cos, there was a cult founded in your honor.
So I've heard. Not what I would have wanted, given the things I did. I nearly destroyed the Republic, and that nearly destroyed me. When the Jedi returned me to the light, my memory was shattered. It took me years to track and confront the Emperor again. I tried to end him, and he murdered my companions and locked me away.
For 3 centuries, you've been steeping in hate. Now that you're free...
All those years in his prison, I could feel him in my mind, drawing on my connection to the Force. But I was in his mind too, fighting him. Only I've been both Jedi and Sith, and found clarity in the Force. Only I understand him, and his death is my responsibility.
You think you're the only Jedi who's ever fallen? You're one of thousands, Revan, and you're more deluded than most.
Think what you want. It doesn't matter. I've saved the Republic twice before. I've fought Mandalores and armies of the dark side. You won't stop me. Turn and run.
Here we go.
That's gonna leave a mark.
The Empire will become dust. I will make it so.
Oh, whoops. I forgot to keep an eye on his buffing.
I will show you the power of the Force in balance.
Ow. Oh, hello.
Never fought anyone like me. I was Sith. I am Jedi.
Uh-oh, here we go.
As the darkness takes me,
Coming, I'm coming.
I am nothing. Now I know how you felt, my friend.
And so falls Revan. We have a loyalty chip for HK. Well, let's take control of the Foundry.
This is Station Control of the Imperial Fleet. The Foundry is ours.
Excellent work, my friend. We lost good men in the fleet battle, but we're mopping up the last of the Republic ships now. I assume the Jedi Master has also been eliminated?
The Jedi will never be a problem again.
Almost a pity to see him go. I think we learned a great deal, testing ourselves against him. As soon as we're secure, Darth Malgus wants you back on the flagship. There's still much to discuss. Fenrir, out.
There we are. Flashpoint complete. Let's get ourselves back to the White Nova. We need to go have a word with Darth Malgus and Moff Fenrir. Would have been nice to have maybe been warned so that we could prepare to deal with Revan.
The battle is won, my lord. The Foundry is ours.
And it shall be a fine weapon, once wielded properly. This is how the Empire will prevail, not only through superior armament, but through superior individuals. Without your talents and professionalism, we could never have struck such a blow, or defeated the heretic Revan.
You could have told me who the Foundry's master really was.
Revan has followers within the Empire, and the secret had to be kept. I apologize if you feel ill-used.
3 centuries ago, Revan was strong in the dark side. A fallen Jedi the Emperor took an interest in. But he rebelled and had to suffer. Now his story is ended.
He would have destroyed the Empire, given a chance.
Our teams are going over the Foundry. It'll take some work, but everything should be salvageable. Even the HK unit if we bother.
It may have useful memories, and it could be upgraded. Regardless, we have a new army, and a victory for the ages. One to prove no would-be Sith or Jedi Master is a match for the Empire.
Celebrations have begun on Dromund Kaas, and soon the cheers of the people will become a battle cry as the true war begins.
Glad to know my skills won't become obsolete.
Not for many years to come.
Enjoy the fruits of your success. With your help, the galaxy will become a much different place.
And I'm gonna choose one of 2 generators. Not that it really matters. Yay! And so falls the Jedi slash Sith slash Jedi again, Revan. And we need to get ourselves back on board the Mantis. May as well do it this way. And get ourselves set up quite nicely, ready for the beginning of the second chapter of the Bounty Hunter origin story.
I am truly honored to serve such a personage as you, Master. History will remember your name. Not mine, but definitely yours.
Okay. Once again, we'll take a break here. Thank you all for joining me with even more Star Wars The Old Republic. As always, feel free to leave a comment if you so wish. And hopefully I'll see you for even more as we go into the Bounty Hunter storyline all the more next time. Until then, no, take care. Bye-bye now.